It's quite unforgiving. It's really rough. In summer we have constant temperatures during the day that peak over 40 degrees. You've got relentless sun.
The Tanami Road, Northern Territory. Police revisit the scene of an unsolved mystery.
I think there's immense interest in the disappearance of a young woman who we believe was murdered in the outback of the Northern Territory. It's a horrific set of circumstances.
Out here, roughly 40 kilometres north of Alice Springs, police have been searching for Angie Fuller, who's been missing for 3 years.
The disappearance of Angie Fuller and her suspected homicide is a case that we're never going to close until we have answers for Angie's family and for the community.
I'm 30 years old, I'm half Thai, half Australian, and I was born in Thailand. I had 2 children. I had a brother and a sister and a mum and dad.
Oh, her smile, oh my gosh, it would light up a room. She just had this enormous smile. A fond memory I have is watching her become a mother. She was a beautiful mum.
Alison Wilson is Angie's auntie and speaking on behalf of her family.
She liked to have this really tough exterior. She liked to think she was, big and strong, but she really wasn't. She was really soft on the inside. She never liked to let anybody down, particularly her family.
Angie Fuller had fought back from the grips of a drug addiction. She went to rehab in Alice Springs and when she recovered was offered a job at the same service. It was a fresh start for the 30-year-old.
Things that are better for me now is my relationships with my family and my relationships with my children, and my life in general is just so much easier and I have a better quality of life now. Life's good.
She was making all the milestones. She was looking forward to a career. She was looking forward to a brand new start. She was looking forward to being a mum. She was looking forward and enjoying the fact that the family had embraced her and she was loved and she knew it. I was so proud of her, for who she was becoming, and I'm so sorry that it didn't turn out right.
After spending Christmas with family in Darwin, Angie Fuller drove back to Alice Springs with her boyfriend, Jake Jefferson Peters. She was last seen at a petrol station on the town's outskirts on the night of January 9, 2023.
The unfortunate thing in this investigation is there's a lot of blanks because a lot of what occurred and a lot of our traditional investigative techniques that we use are not available.
What happened to Angie Fuller in the hours after this moment is what police are trying to find out.
During the course of the early hours of the 10th of January, she was travelling in a vehicle, in her vehicle with her boyfriend along the Tanami Highway. That vehicle then had an interaction with another vehicle on the Tanami Highway.
Police say in that other vehicle was a family from a nearby outstation in Hamilton Downs. The family tell us they were travelling home from Alice Springs when a car matching Angie Fuller's drove close behind them, headlights on high.
We thought we were in danger.
7:30 travelled to Hamilton Downs, where Kevin McCormack spoke of his family's fear that night on the Tanami Road. He alleges a man reached out from the other car and smashed his back windscreen with a steel bar.
To me, I thought it was gunfire. It was kind of loud sound. It made me jump. I thought I got shot from behind.
The McCormacks say that in an effort to get the car off their tail, they pulled their own vehicle up close and nudged into it. The other car then spun off the road where it became bogged. Later that night, the McCormacks say they returned to the scene with a rifle for protection, but no one was there. It wasn't until daylight that police showed up at Hamilton Downs. hours after the McCormacks phoned 000 about the incident.
We just waited there for the police to turn up. But they didn't turn up quick and smart.
Do you think that police should have investigated the road rage incident?
It's kind of difficult for me to comment on that without having done a full review, so I think I'll probably leave that question alone.
NT police say they believe Ms Fuller was driving when that road rage incident occurred. They say the McCormacks aren't under investigation and were not involved in Angie's disappearance. Ms Fuller's boyfriend Jake Jefferson Peters turned up at Alice Springs Police Station and reported her missing, almost 2 days after the road rage incident.
I think we're all in disbelief. It was such a shock. We were trying to make sense ourselves out of, how, what, and trying to find out, well, where was she?
The next morning, the area where Ms Fuller's car was found bogged became the site for a wide-scale search.
It was a sickening feeling, as well as this this feeling of, dread. Dread is the word for it, I think, because it was just, you were dreading to find what was coming next.
As investigations ramped up, Jake Jefferson Peters published a series of social media videos, including at the site of the search party.
The only reason I searched your car is we've got a missing person.
Yes.
You're in the area that we're conducting a search. I'm just trying to figure out why you're here.
I'm here because I have every right to be part of the search.
Yeah,
I have every right.
Police say Jake Jefferson Peters is a person of interest over the disappearance.
Trying to figure out.
That missing person's my girlfriend.
Yeah, I know.
All right?
I'm just trying to ascertain.
Yeah.
She never mentioned to her father, even in the time that she spent with him over the Christmas break, she didn't mention him to him at all. She never mentioned him to her children, as far as I'm aware. I didn't even know who he was or that he existed.
Police say Peters told them that a gang chased him and Angie into the desert. He then lost her and made his way home before he reported her missing 46 hours later. He has denied being involved in her disappearance and could not be contacted for comment. Even though so much police resources have been focused on finding Angie Fuller out here in the Tanami, after reviewing their investigation, police concede she could be in a completely different location altogether.
We don't have any information to suggest the current whereabouts of Angie's location, so we keep an open mind as investigators.
In a bid to boost their chances, NT Police has doubled the reward for any information that could lead to answers to $500,000.
We believe there are people in the community who have information or knowledge about what happened to Angie.
If you knew something about Angie, please speak up. I guess I just need people to understand how much we're all hurting as a family, and that feeling of desperation to bring her home to us. No matter what you've done in the past, or no matter what walk of life you're from, no family, no person deserves to have this happen to them without having any finality. And I think, we deserve that. Her girls most certainly deserve to have that.
Angie's youngest daughter wanted to share this message.
What I want you to know about my mum. I want you to know that she is so kind and loving, and that when she went missing, it broke all our hearts. She was so beautiful to me, and I love her so much. I think about her every day, and I miss her every day too. I wish she was here with me. I miss her smile, her warm and safe hugs, her beautiful face. Life isn't the same without her.